Hey folks, Sean here. And in addition to celebrating the start of a new year, this particular edition of Beer-snobby Goodness is celebrating its official 100th beer review. Haha. So which means either I really like doing this or I really don't have anything else to do. I'm not going to contemplate the one or the other. Anyway, I'll do a little bit of pouring on this one, get into it in a minute. I also want to quickly thank anyone who watches this on a regular basis. I honestly don't know how large the audience for this thing actually is, but I do get feedback from people intermittently, so I know that at least people are watching it. So for that, I thank you. Now, on to our 100th beer. I wanted to do something from my favorite brewery, which, as a lot of you know already, is Dogfish Head. This is their Kvasir, which, hold it up to the thing here. There we go. Okay, this is based off of an ancient Scandinavian recipe that was discovered in the northernmost areas of Scandinavia. It was actually in a tomb. And they've got some notes in the bottle, as they often do. She was a leather-clad priestess, a member of the upper class and in the most northerly limits of Scandinavia. Her tomb guarded a recipe for millennia. In her day, before grape wine arrived from the Near East, alcoholic beverages were cocktails of sugar-rich ingredients like grain, fruit, and honey. Sounds like beer to me. With help from biomolecular archaeologist Dr. Patrick McGovern and the Swedish brewery... I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Just, probably on the website, look it up. I'm just going to take the word for it. Going by the spelling, it's definitely Swedish. But with the help of Dr. McGovern and the Swedish brewery, they've unearthed the secrets of the tart complex grog. And now, as they've done before, they're sharing their modern interpretation with the beer drinking public. Top this off a little bit. This is good amount of carbonation on that. Definitely sweet to the nose. I'm getting over a bit of a cold, so my nose is a little off. So one could argue I shouldn't be doing this right now, but I've been on a forced fast for nearly a week now from beer, and I've about had my fill of not being able to drink anything. So, here we go. Let me just do a quick check of the site, make sure I haven't missed anything. There we go. The base of the Kvasir, it's a toasty red winter wheat, and the bog-grown berries deliver a pungent tartness. To my nose, it still tastes sweet, but nose and tongue are sometimes different, so... Okay, while only a handful of hops is used, which stands to reason, this has an IBU rating of only 10 or 11, I believe, the earthy, bitter counterpunch to the sweet honey and birch syrup comes from the herbs. Well, I've definitely enjoyed Dogfish's modern interpretations of ancient ales before, so... They did one a couple of years back based on an ancient Egyptian recipe called tahinkant, complete with Egyptian hieroglyphs on the label. Also very cool, so I'm looking forward to this. Cheers. Whoa. That was really good. That is all I'm going to say on that. I'm going to have to go with the sweet and sour notes that were described simply being extremely well balanced, because Honestly, as it went down, I did not feel an overwhelming sense of the sweet or the sour. I mean, I think it was, at the end of the day, I have to say, a very, very well calibrated beer. Very smooth going down, and I've got to say, the potent side effects sneak up on you with a vengeance. Um, yeah. Hopefully when I get around to reviewing this video for editing, I will come across as coherent to my more sober self, because, yeah, wow, that was, yeah, again, I've said this before, these nice, oversized bomber bottles that all of the craft breweries seem to be fond of these days, I don't have a drinking partner 99% of the time. I've got to down these things myself because, I just don't see the point in wasting anywhere from $6 to $15 worth of good beer by only having half of it. So, it's principle, darn it. Gotta have the whole thing. But anyway, all heavily buzzed enthusiasm aside, the Dogfish had Kvasir. Excellent. This is out in stores now. This, once again, my favorite place, State Line Liquors. Got it there. I say go for it. Check it out. It's also for those people who are not fans of Hoop Super Hoppy beers. Good candidate, as long as you're willing to spend the extra coinage on it. So, yeah, with that, I think I'm going to just, I'm going to call it a day on this one. So, yeah, that's it. Until issue 101, whenever that occurs, this is Sean. Cheers.